I'm here at Eurosatory 2016 with Anders Liss, Head of Sales Engines for Scania. Scania are probably more associated with trucks, but their engines have found their way into quite a number of military vehicles across the years. Anders, could you perhaps give us some details of some of the military vehicles or military products that Scania Engines can be found in around the globe?
Yes, what we do is that the engines that we develop for trucks and buses, we also sell to external customers. Defense applications is one of them. And typically our 13 and 16 liter engines we supply to companies like BAE Hägglunds for the CV90 and for Patria for the 8x8 and also for military boats, patrol boats and similar, like the CB90 or the Finnish Watercat.
And this engine beside us, which I believe is a V8 16.4 litre, that's perhaps a little bit big for some of those applications, but I understand you're moving towards potential new markets with engines of this type?
Yeah, the engines we see here besides us is our newly developed specifically for defense applications. And that can go up to 800 kilowatts. So that fits perfectly into very heavy wheeled armored vehicles or medium-sized tracked vehicles, or could also be subject for repowering project for really heavy tracked vehicles.
And do you have anything in mind for this engine? Anything that might be on the horizon, any particular product, or are you really just testing the water, as it were?
I would say that we have a number of partners currently that we're working together with. Some of them are for newly produced vehicles, some of them are for power packs, i.e. our partner is a transmission supplier. So there are a number of different projects that we're working on currently.
So when you talk of heavier armoured vehicles, I'm kind of guessing that something like T72 with many thousands in service around the world could be a potential target for an upgrade?
Yes, that's correct. I mean, together with a partner, a transmission supplier, we are creating a power pack that is ideally for instance, T72 upgrades, correct.
And above and beyond T72, the wider Scania engine range, what is the stretch of available engine power outputs and sizes that you can offer now?
I would say today we start with around 200 kilowatts and we go easily up to 800 kilowatts. We can stretch it also beyond that, maybe up to 1200 horsepower. That's roughly our range today. And that's a very competitive range. The engines that you see here and the engines from Scania are extremely competitive when it comes to power to weight ratio. Plus the fact that we use a lot of the components that we have in our modular system, which means that it's mass produced, it's the same in the trucks, it's the same in the other engines, and the support is there throughout the world for the next 30 years. So we are very comfortable with that setup.
And if I understand it correctly, you develop your engines in-house yourself, so you are an independent producer of engines?
Correct. We design them, we develop them, we test them, we produce them, and we take full support all in-house.
Excellent. Thank you very much.
You're welcome.